Good evening, everybody, and welcome here to the review of Riverdale. As I usually do, let's find here. Find me on Twitter at my personal handle at army_strong_06. Also, want to let people know check out the show called Perfect Harmony. Perfect Harmony on NBC on Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. Central. So definitely check that show out. It's pretty awesome and entertaining, funny, good songs, good music in there. So hope you do check it out. Come on Instagram at StephenK_06 and Snapchat at StephenK_06. But yeah, check out Perfect Harmony on NBC. You won't go wrong. As much as I haven't gone wrong, I steered wrong in regards to being a part of it, talking about Riverdale and This Is Us and other TV shows of the past that I've talked about on this very channel that still have active playlists on here. But without further ado, let's talk about this week's episode of Riverdale. Sexy Reinhardt. I don't know. I want to see her about. But anyways, let's start where I start. Were you worried that Riverdale was getting too safe and boring this season? Well, it won't be after this week's completely crazy and interesting episode. That's for sure. Betty and Charles have located the abandoned motel where Edgar and the Farmies are hiding out, but when they send in an undercover agent as a pizza delivery guy, he gets gunned down. Edgar has discovered that Alice is a snitch and is demanding $250,000, passports, and a bus for transport. Betty counters that he has to release a hostage as a show of good faith, so he sends out Polly with a ticking bomb strapped to her chest. Betty rushes to refuse the bomb. She's an untrained teen, really behind this, but hey, whatever. And thankfully, it was just seconds to spare. So there you go. With Veronica and Tony's help, Betty manages to scrape together what Edgar demands and commandeers a school bus, driving to the motel herself and demanding to see her mom. Evelyn knocks her out cold, though, and she wakes up next to Alice tied up in a motel room. Alice reveals that Edgar's master plan is for Evelyn and the Farmies to drive the bus off a cliff while he takes off in his rocket. They free themselves and knock Evelyn out, ordering the rest of the Farmies to board the bus while they look for Edgar. And they find him dressed as an Evel Knievel jumpsuit and preparing to board his rocket, which looks more like a rickety carnival ride than a vessel actually capable of flight. But anyways, he's ready to ascend, but Alice has other ideas. She points a gun at him, he pulls out his own gun, and we hear gunshots. But when Betty arrives, Alice is still standing, and Edgar is shot dead. So Riverdale's farm chapter is officially closed until Evelyn wakes up and forms an even more militant splinter group. That is. Archie needs major cash to turn his boxing gym into a community center, and Veronica wisely suggests I should watch, which gives us an excuse things as well. But they're still way short, and Monroe's little brother is getting beat up by thugs who work for a local crook named Dodger, who recruits kids to commit crimes for him. Mary wants to take Archie back to Chicago with her, so it's actually safer there somehow, but Archie refuses and goes into beating up Dodger and his goons with a baseball bat and coming back with a duffel bag full of cash. And now he can't just spend this little money, so he asks Veronica to launder it for him. But she'd rather just give Archie the cash he needs. He won't need it, though. Mary comes around and decides to stay in Riverdale and work as a pro bono lawyer, helping Archie turn the gym into a non-profit. And there you go, that's nice, but we're thinking Dodger will probably come back looking for his cash at some point, so there you go. But some notes: Jughead's arrival at Stonewall Prep was a little rocky. Excuse the pun. He did get Moose for a roommate, but this very tour guide brought also rooms with them, and multiple students warned Jughead to watch out for his head games. The two quickly clash, and Mr. Bean's writing seminar, Jughead stood up for himself, but Bratz retaliated by putting up flyers all over school revealing Moose's sword past in Riverdale. So, there we go. Plus, the very end of the episode, Betty and Jughead heard a doorbell and went to the front door to find a mysterious VHS tape left on the doorstep. So, season 4 is certainly going to be interesting. Cheryl's Nana Rose went a little badder than usual this week, so Tony hired a muscle-bound nurse named Darren to look after her. But when Cheryl suspected he might have stumbled upon Jason's body, she fired him on the spot. He was innocent, though. Jason's body actually moved because there wasn't live rats inside it. And now Tony has discovered Jason's body, which is bound to make things even more awkward at the third house. Veronica officially changed her last name to Luna in honor of Hiram's birth name. But I had to giggle when she found her imprisoned dad casually sitting in his study. When Nana Rose was babbling, she mentioned the triplets, and Cheryl prompted her to say Juniper and Dagwood are just twins, but maybe she knows more than Cheryl does. Were they triplets? Or Cheryl and Jason? So... So Moose wants to go buy more Duke now, so that's interesting. And by my count, between Buddy and Archie, Veronica tried to give away close to $300,000 this week, so it's annoying and interesting in that regard. So is anyone keeping an eye on the large family finances? So what was Andrew's actual plan, though? To fire himself into the air and then land safely somehow and never be caught? That's still a whole weird, crazy thing in that regard on its own. But as always, a great episode, interesting for sure. And do hope you guys, like I said, check out the TV show called Perfect Harmony. I think you guys are gonna like it. I think so. But anyways, as always, you can find me on Twitter at army_strong_06 on Instagram. At StephenK_06. And on Snapchat at StephenK_06 there. But yeah, it shall be interesting for sure to see how things go down in that regard. But yeah, trust me, let me check something. I wanted to see if I was trying to think things, but anyway. But no, like seriously, like Perfect Harmony has a great song. It's like Good song. Good song. All right, just wanted to share that. We got to perfect harmony. But anyways, hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great Sunday if you're a football fan watching your football games. And I will. My Packers play at the end of the night, so Sunday night football. But yeah, have a glorious day and football house as always. Take care.